Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk on how I don't take in reaction requests anymore. I think I've already done an episode like this. I'm pretty sure I've already done an episode like this, but for the new listeners, for the people in the far back that ain't hear me too well, yeah, I don't. And hope people, take the time to understand that I just don't take in reaction requests. And the number one reason why I don't is because when I post a video and I'm expecting, like people to have that same energy for like any of my other videos, and they don't, and they just skip past, watching that video just to comment a reaction request. Like, how do you think as a content creator, how do you think that makes a person feel? Like, that's like if you go to a restaurant, they have like a menu there, but you go to like some fancy, foreign restaurant talking about, oh, can I get some McDonald's fries? Go to McDonald's if you want McDonald's fries. Don't come to my restaurant asking for no McDonald's. And that's how I feel when like I post a video and I think it's a good video. I think every video I've uploaded have been good videos. And I'm like, it's either it's history to like to look at, or it's some cringy video that I'm like, hey, like this is just showing a step on or how like far I've came through YouTube and content creating. But anyways, yeah, I just don't like that. I hate that. That's like one of the like number one things I do hate with content creating. And I guess like I can understand like, but it's bruh, it's like every time. That's like not even just with YouTube, like even with Twitch streaming. That's like one thing that I talk on a lot on there, like where especially these past few days. So to overall explain to people what's been going on with Twitch, and I'm like, bruh, Instagram and like, TikTok. Like, oh yeah, by the way, TikTok has unbanned my account. Yeah, after they actually took the time, but they still got the original video up and things. So I'm like, yeah, TikTok. I'm like, they know their website is shady, and that's why they didn't take too much time like putting my account back up. But anyways, no, but on Twitch, so recently I was playing the video game Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Now, if you guys know me, I play that game often. Like, I'm very familiar with that game. I've been playing that series ever since the first game was released. So, I'm pretty sure I know everything I need to know about that game. And I guess, like, the main thing that people do talk on with that game, because I do see videos on it. In fact, I've actually watched videos on that stuff. But with me, I'm like, bro, I'd rather just play the game and just, have like, I guess, like a lucky moment when I do unlock stuff. Like if the game wasn't so glitchy and bugged out and stuff, I probably would have been playing that game a lot more often. But that game is just, it's not a game that you can play a lot of. Like Ubisoft doesn't take the time to focus on that game. I can't remember the last time they came out with an update with that game. So, but anyways, there is this guy, and he will only join my stream. He even said that, and that was like one of the last few things that he said in my stream. But I called, like, last time he did join my stream, I called them out on that stuff. And but no, he goes and joins my stream and was all like, oh, you're back playing this. I only watch your streams when you're playing this game. Like, why would you think I would want to hear something like that? That's what I came very close to doing, just to be petty about it, was just to exit out that game and play something else. I got like over 400 games I can play on my Xbox. And I was like, I honestly should just turn this game off and just play something else. Because I'm like, to me, that's not real support. That's not a real fan. I'm like, you could go watch somebody else and try to tell them what to do when playing the game, but don't come here with that. Like, don't be like, that's how I'm gonna like title this episode is Backseat Fans, because this is like, it's very often on YouTube and Twitch, but bro, like, don't nobody need no advice or no recommendations. Like, allow that person to do what they want to do. Like, I obviously can go out and look up, okay, how to be a big Twitch streamer or how to be a big YouTuber, copy down what the big YouTubers and big streamers do, and just do that. No, instead, I want to go my own route. Why is that a problem? Like, if I grow slowly, okay, I grow slowly. But, like, why is it a problem that I do what I want to do? Why can I not be different from everybody else? Like, yeah, I can. My thing is, and I was thinking about that. I'm like, bruh, if I really wanted to, I can sit down, watch hours upon hours of the best builds in the Division 2, okay? Play the same missions over and over again on the hardest difficulty, and then what? Like 2-3 months down the road, I've beaten the game, done everything I need to do, but instead, I want to take my time. I don't want to have no good builds. I don't want to have the best of the best. I mean, I do aim for, like, the best armor and the best weapons and all that stuff, but I just want to do that by playing the game. So I'm like, if I can do that by just playing a level, if I can do that just by, doing whatever, okay, cool. But like, I don't need somebody to join my streams whenever I'm playing that game trying to tell me how to play it. I don't need that. He don't need that. Even if he was a streamer, he wouldn't want somebody doing that to him. Somebody, because I've been playing this game, bro. The first Division game came out, I think it was in 2016. Hold on for a second. Let me look this up real quick. The Division 1. That game was released on March 8th, 2016. I've been playing that game for 5 years now. I'm saying, like, if I really needed help, trust me, I would have posted on my stream, hey, I need help. I would have made videos about it. Hey, I need help. I would have made tweets and Instagram posts and TikToks saying, I need help. If I'm just sitting down just playing that game, bruh, just let me sit down and play the game. I don't need your advice. But anyways, so he says that, and then I'm playing the game, talking with some of my others. Well, I can't call him a fan or a supporter. I don't even know what category to put him in. But my actual fans and my actual supporters, I'm sitting down. We just talking and vibing, having a conversation and stuff. He just comes back in the cuts talking about, you need to. What did he say again? He said he was just like, oh, we should play this game like together. Or I think I was talking on the game, and then he chimed in and was like, oh, we should play this game together. And he was like, because your build ain't it. And at that point, I just went off and I said, bro, don't nobody need your help. I don't need your advice. I don't need your teamwork, your partnership, no bad boys, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence type. I don't need nothing from you, okay? The only thing I need you to do is either talk like how everybody else is talking when we're talking about our days, because that's what I overall want when I'm streaming, is that I just want it to be a situation where I'm like, hey, I just walked into a room with a group of my friends and we sitting down talking about whatever. I don't need to, like, if I'm sitting down in a room with a group of my friends, I don't need them to, like, lecture me on some stuff that I need to know. Especially if it's some stuff that I can easily find out on YouTube and Google. Like, why am I going based off of your advice? I don't know who you are. You're not no big YouTuber to take advice from. You're not no big major article on Google to, like, who are you? So that's why I'm like, bro, get out of here with that. Go stream and play the game yourself and talk about that stuff. But I'm like, bruh, it's stuff like that where I'm like, you make a person not want to play the game. Like, I'm positive at one point in time I deleted that game just so I can avoid talking to him. Like, the months where he wasn't in my stream talking about some dumb stuff, that was like, it was enjoyable months. So anyways, yeah, I was like, I went off on dude. And then at some point in time after I ended my stream, I banned him. I was like, nah, dude. And I'm like, I don't want you coming back to my streams if that's what all you gonna do is just talk about how I need to play the game. No, I'm like, you could go somewhere with that. Go to somebody else's. In the times where I've joined people's streams and I've seen them play games and they're not good. Like, for an example, there's a lot of people up on there where they're so clueless on playing a game, and you can see it. You can see how clueless they are with playing a game. I sit there and I'm like, fam, like, this is entertainment. Regardless of whether you're good at the game or bad at the game, it's still going to be entertaining. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what part of that he can't, like, comprehend. But, like, bruh, don't nobody need no advice or help from you. So, like, go somewhere with that. But that was every time he joined my stream, feeling like he needed to be a backseat, gamer and stuff. I'm like, bro, you go to your streams, you go and play the game, and you tell all the advice and the stories and everything you need to know about the game on your own time and on your own streams. Don't come to my streams with that. But anyways, yeah, I'm like, people, they do stuff like that. I'm like, you give a person a reason, like, not to be a content creator or not to play certain games or do certain videos on YouTube. Because I'm saying, like, even when I remember when I started doing gaming videos on YouTube, I remember even back then people was trying to tell me how to, like, play certain games. Oh, you're playing the game wrong. Oh, you skipping the cutscenes. Or you're doing this. I'm like, fam, you act like you can't go and conjure up $65 or however much the game costs in whatever state you live in. But regardless, you act like you can't conjure up the money that it costs to, you know, play the game and stuff and do all that stuff yourself. Like, if you really want to see the cutscenes, buy the game yourself and look at the cutscenes. And I'm positive, bro, hold on for a second. Let me just look up something real quick. Let's just see, like, you know, Call of Duty. All of Call of Duty Modern Warfare cutscenes. All of Call of Duty Modern Warfare cutscenes. Okay, here's an, it's like the one thing. There's like, yep, all the cutscenes, 2019, 3 hours. Okay. Cutscenes only. Oh, that's somebody like playing the whole game and then like adding the stuff. I never bothered to sit down. It's 3 hours. I never sat down and bothered to do that, like, or watch one of those videos. I'm pretty sure that's interesting. But I'm saying there's channels that do that. Black Ops Cold War. Let's see if they have that. Black Ops Cold War. All the cutscenes. Destiny 2 cutscenes. All of the cutscenes. So I'm saying when they come to your channel and they're overall talking like, hey, stop skipping the cutscenes, that's how you need to respond to those people. You could go on YouTube and watch those cutscenes if you really wanted to see them. If they're like, those videos are too long, so what? The cutscenes are too long for me. That's why I'm skipping them. I don't want to sit down and watch. No, I didn't come buy the game for cutscenes and movies and all that stuff. If it's something important, guess what they can do? They can have that stuff right there in the middle of the level for me to figure out. But I'm like, bro, them cutscenes today is just nothing but like animations and actors, you know, just doing their art. It ain't like, oh, they're going to be telling me a puzzle that I need to know in the cutscene, or telling me a combination or whatever that, you know, that's going to be going on in the game. They're not saying nothing. They're just having like, oh, I'm going to beat this person down. No, I'm going to beat this person down. We're going to get in a big gunfight. No, we're going to drop a nuke and we're going to do. That's all that cutscenes are. Just with a little bit more acting to it. But I'm like, I ain't here for all that. I came here to play a game. So I'm like, yeah, when they come to, you know, my channel and the people were saying that, or I even remember when somebody was all like, or just with all my videos, reaction videos and gaming videos. I remember when I did start doing gaming videos and the one guy commented talking about, stop talking at random times. You're dead silent for all this. And then you just randomly start. I'm like, you can very well watch the other videos that's uploaded on this game and not have to come back and watch my videos. Like, I don't get why people think they have a say-so in what you can do on your channel. Like, they have some sort of ownership or they invested money into my channel. I'm like, bruh, I bought that game. I got that computer. I got that Xbox. I got whatever it is I'm playing games off of. I bought that with my own money. So what makes you think at the end of the day I'm supposed to sit down and listen to some stuff? And then people, it's funny, they'll try to like put that in your head that you'll never make it when you're talking like that. And fam, you're never going to be a fan or a supporter. I'm never going to consider you a fan or a supporter talking like that in my comments or in my streams. Like, don't nobody want to go and play a game and then constantly have somebody lecturing them on how to play the game or how to do a video or what videos to do. I don't need that. My thing is this. As a content creator, you're supposed to know right off the bat how to entertain your fans, what to do, how to do all that stuff. You got to know all that stuff right off the jump. So, if I was getting into this blindly and I didn't know what I wanted to do, then I'll probably be a little bit more open to listening to what people say. But people, they think that they're like obligated, like you're forced to listen to what they have to say on YouTube and stuff or Twitch. I'm like, no, like I don't need that. I don't need none of that. So I'm like, yeah, people, they go to your streams carrying on like that, I'm like, ban them and block them. Because I'm saying, like, if they really wanted that stuff to happen, if they really want to watch a cutscene, or if they really want to see a certain reaction video, or see you stream a certain game, or do whatever, guess what they can do? They can very well do that stuff themselves. That's why I'm like, you know, when people, and I see that a lot, like, in my, like, friend streams. Like, there's my one friend, Ama, she, a lot of people like join her stream talking about, oh, can I play the game with you? I'm like, bro, and that's kind of like reminds me of that whole like Logan Paul situation where that guy had quit his job. For those that, I did a whole podcast episode talking about that, how that guy quit his job and he was making $100K a year so he can work with Logan Paul. I'm like, fam, what if Logan Paul is like okay, I'm only gonna pay you like 40 to 50K a year. What if it's less than that? What if he decides he ain't gonna pay you at all? He's just gonna have you on an internship for like 2-3 years, and then eventually waits down the road. Like, but you gotta find your own housing, own food, all that stuff. That's why I'm like, stuff like that. I'm like, bro, sit down and think about like the outcome, the future of what plans you got built up in your head. Cause I'm like, you may think it's gonna be all cool. It ain't gonna down mean it is gonna be cool, but anyways, but no, yeah, Emma, people would join her stream talking about like, oh, can I play with you and stuff. What if she's bad at the game? Not saying that she is, but what if she is? And you're like, okay, well, she's horrible. She's bad. I don't want to play this game with her. Emma, if you ever do hear this podcast, I know you're not bad at the game. She'll be playing Fortnite. I'm like, that's why I feel like it's a bad example, but I'm like, because no, when she plays Fortnite, I'm like, fam, she's sitting there building stuff in like seconds. I'm like, here I am just trying to build up like a little 4-wall house and make sure it like lines up perfectly and things. But let's just say she was a bad player and stuff, and I'm like, fam, then you're gonna be mad at the fact like, well, now I gotta sit here and wait until the game's over with and whatever, try to make up some lie or something. But I'm like, bruh, like, nobody's not here for that. Nobody's not here for that. They got their own group of, that's why it's probably like, a lot of people, they be thinking like, oh, such and such is going to respond to my message. And they probably some content creator with like millions of followers thinking they ain't getting that same message. Like, bruh, just to remind everybody, you ain't the only one. All right. So that's why, but it's, but people, they just need to stop doing that. Like, just enjoy the content. If you don't, find something else. But like that whole trying to control a person's channel or account or whatever it is, that's not gonna slide with everybody. Maybe it's like I said, if it's a person where they're a little bit probably more interactive like with that type of stuff, then okay, it probably will slide. But it's like somebody like me where I'm like, okay, I already got it planned what videos I'm gonna do. I really don't need nobody like blowing up my comment sections telling me what videos I need to do, or blowing up my streams and telling me how to play a game or what games to play. I already know what I'm gonna do. So I'm like, at this point, I'm just just being patient, just waiting. That's why I'm like, okay, that's when you need to come into play and actually show some support. Maybe I would be a little bit more open and listen to what you guys got to say. But it's like, people ain't gonna be showing support. This is the first time you commenting. Like, really? You really think I'm going to sit down and listen to you? I don't even know who you are. So I'm like, nah, get out of here with that. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, and TikTok. Now TikTok, since my account is back. But make sure you follow me on those platforms at TMossBoss. And make sure you also follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss, and then we'll knock $20 off of your next purchase. And make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss on Epic Games for the whole supported creator thing. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.